Earthquakes, exploring the shaky world beneath our feet. Have you ever felt the ground shake beneath your feet? That's called an earthquake. Earthquakes are like giant rumbles that happen deep underground. But why do earthquakes happen? Well, deep beneath the Earth's surface, there are big pieces of rock called tectonic plates. These plates are always moving, but sometimes they get stuck. When the plates suddenly break free, it causes a lot of energy to be released. This energy travels through the Earth and makes the ground shake, causing an earthquake. Earthquakes can happen anywhere in the world, but they're most common along the edges of tectonic plates. This is where the plates meet and sometimes collide or slide past each other. During an earthquake, buildings can shake and things might fall over. It can be scary, but there are ways to stay safe, like ducking under a sturdy table or staying away from windows. Animals can sometimes sense earthquakes before they happen. They might act strangely or try to find a safe place to hide. Scientists study these animal behaviors to learn more about earthquakes and how to predict them. Understanding earthquakes is important for keeping people and buildings safe. Scientists use special tools to measure earthquakes and warn people when they might happen. So, the next time you feel the ground shake, remember that you're experiencing the powerful forces of nature deep beneath our feet. It's the shaky world of earthquakes.
Animal homes, exploring where animals live. Did you know that animals have special places where they live? These places are called habitats. Just like how you have your home, animals have their own homes too. Animal habitats can be found all over the world, in forests, deserts, oceans, and even in your backyard. Each habitat is unique and provides everything an animal needs to survive. For example, animals like bears and squirrels make their homes in forests. They build nests or dens in trees or underground to keep safe and warm. In the ocean, you'll find habitats like coral reefs where colourful fish and other sea creatures live. Coral reefs are like underwater cities full of life. Deserts are home to animals like camels and snakes. They're adapted to live in hot, dry places and have special ways to find water and stay cool. Even your backyard is a habitat for creatures like birds, insects, and small mammals. They find food, shelter, and water in gardens and parks. Protecting animal habitats is important because it helps keep animals safe and healthy. When we take care of their homes, we also help protect the plants and other animals that live there. So, the next time you're out exploring, keep an eye out for animal homes in different habitats. You might be surprised by the amazing creatures you discover.
The water cycle, nature's amazing water adventure. Did you know that water is always moving around in a big cycle? It's true. This cycle is called the water cycle, and it's like a never-ending adventure for water. The water cycle starts when the sun shines its warm rays down onto the earth. This heat makes some of the water in rivers, lakes, and oceans evaporate into the air. Evaporation is when water turns into invisible vapor. Once the water vapor is in the air, it rises up and forms clouds. These clouds float around in the sky, carrying water from one place to another. When the clouds get heavy with water, they release it as rain, snow, or hail. This process is called precipitation. When the rain falls, it soaks into the ground or flows into rivers and streams. Some of it even goes back into the oceans. This water then starts the cycle all over again by evaporating into the air when the sun heats it up. The water cycle is important because it helps plants grow, fills up our rivers and lakes, and gives us water to drink. Without the water cycle, our planet wouldn't be able to support life as we know it. So, the next time you see rain falling from the sky or feel the warmth of the sun, remember that you're witnessing a part of nature's amazing water adventure, the water cycle.
Day and night, the bright and dark of Earth's dance. Have you ever wondered why it gets dark at night and bright during the day? It's because of something amazing called day and night. Our planet, Earth, is always spinning around like a top. When the part of Earth where you live faces the sun, it's daytime. The sun gives us light and warmth. But when Earth turns away from the sun, it's nighttime. That's when it gets dark outside, and we can see the stars shining in the sky. Day and night happen because of Earth's rotation. It takes about 24 hours for Earth to make one full spin. That's why we have a day and a night every day. Different animals like different times. Some animals, like owls, love the night because they can see in the dark. Others, like birds, enjoy the day and flying in the sunlight. Even though day and night might seem ordinary, they're actually pretty extraordinary. They help us understand how our planet moves and why we have different times of day. So, next time you see the sun rise or the stars twinkle, remember the wonderful dance of day and night happening all around us.
Exploring volcanoes, a fiery adventure. Do you know what a volcano is? Volcanoes are like big mountains that can sometimes explode. They are special mountains because they can shoot out hot stuff like lava and ash. Inside a volcano, there is something called magma. Magma is super hot rock that is like a liquid. When a volcano erupts, the magma comes out and flows down the sides like a river of fire. Volcanoes can be found all around the world. Some are big, some are small, some are even under the sea. When they erupt, they can make loud noises and send ash and rocks high into the sky. But volcanoes aren't just about explosions. They also create new land. When lava cools down, it turns into rock. Over time, this rock builds up and makes new land. Scientists study volcanoes to learn more about them and to keep people safe. They use special tools to measure how active a volcano is and to predict when it might erupt. So, the next time you see a volcano on TV or in a book, remember that it's not just a mountain. It's a fiery adventure waiting to happen.